folks are aware of it, but the New York Times now has an offline edition which can be delivered to your home. I always look at the back of the paper because there's interesting stories. There's something out of California, actually. Initiative overturning state forgery laws receives 9 trillion signatures. Woman completely satisfied. That's fake news. Fake news. I'm going to lay the newspaper down on the stage because I don't want to make a mess here in the beautiful Palace Theater. And the next part of the show is potentially messy. So I'm going to get you folks involved here. I'm going to perform a few things using 2 different objects. Now the first object is a dining utensil. Can be anything. Fork, knife, spoon, ladle, whatever you like. So we'll just go to this gentleman right up front. How are you, sir?
Good.
Wonderful. Do me a favor. Name any type of dining utensil.
Fork.
A fork. It's magic. All right. Don't be afraid to try to stump me. The second object is a fruit. So we'll just go to this gentleman right here. How are you doing, sir?
Great, thank you.
Wonderful. Name any kind of fruit.
Apple.
An apple. All right. I'll now combine these 2 completely different objects chosen by these 2 gentlemen right here and merge them into a single act of skill. I'll toss the 2 objects high, grab the fork in the blink of an eye, and before it's too late, the apple's true fate will be death on a fork. I'm okay. Sometimes I like to tease the apple first. Make it even more impressive this time by performing it without the aid of poetry. You get the impression my parents must own the magic castle? A second variation, more difficult. I should warn you folks, I have no butt. Shut up. The apple will rest on my crown till I cause it to fall toward the ground. With fork in hand, I'll pierce what I can, and with luck, I'll pierce something round. It's even more impressive when you realize I pierced the apple in the same 4 holes both times. Sir, would you just verify for everyone that I did in fact pierce it in the same? That's close enough. Next apple and fork trick. Difficult, also has the element of danger. Oh. Risking my life for your amusement. Thank you. I'll perform that last one more time. Uh-oh. This time, though, it'll be a lot more exciting because I'll be replacing the apple with a cage-free honeydew melon. How do I expect to pierce the extremely thick exocarp of the melon? I'll be replacing the fork with a stainless steel Canadian garden hoe of death. To make it even more dangerous, I'll attempt this without the aid of the special safety decal. All right. Now, just as before, the fruit will roll the length of my spine, which, when straight, is over a mile. And But I'll pierce it with the hoe between my legs. This is the rudest audience I've ever performed. I'm a trooper. I'm only going to attempt this one once for obvious safety reasons. If I succeed, I expect you folks to go buck wild and give me a standing ovation. If I fail, I'll donate $1,000 to my least favorite charity, Lawyers Without Borders. In the spirit of progress, ordinarily I begin my show by demonstrating a few simple skills, and I gradually do the more difficult ones. But tonight, because I feel so much love coming from you folks, I'm going to skip all the easy stuff and go directly to one ball juggling. I'll begin by kicking this genuine billiard ball into the air and then catch it nestled in my right eye socket. That old chestnut. Nope. I've always hated show business. Keep in mind it's very windy in here today. First try, too. That was cool. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do it one more time, this time in slow motion, thus giving away the secret. Cultural contribution this evening, I will share with all of you the ancient Aztec art of face juggling.
Okay.
Thank you.
Whoa!
Talents, and I'm also a notary. And I'll take things a step further by combining three popular American pastimes: billiards, table tennis, and face juggling. There's more. doing this for 3 more hours. The show sort of feels like drowning. At first I was instinctively against it, but now that I know what's going to happen, frankly, it's kind of peaceful. All right, very difficult.
Nope.
Now, folks, keep in mind, table tennis was originated in ancient China during the late Ping and early Pong dynasty. David, can I get a little bit of a house light, please? I need to borrow a lighter. If anybody out there has a lighter, you don't have to come on stage or anything, right? You have a lighter over there, man?
Yes.
Is it a fancy one, or is it a kind you can throw me? Okay, no problem. What's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany?
You ready? I'm
You should be able to throw it. I am the juggler after all. Just chuck it in my general direction. I've got it. Thank you. Thank you, Brittany. I'll get this back to you. This is a very unusual trick. Anyone out there with a crack pipe, if you could just raise it. Do not throw it. I call this the flaming marshmallow balance of mystery. I will now balance this coat hanger on my forehead. Once balanced on my forehead, I will set fire to this marshmallow, extinguish it with my mouth, and eat it. Making this the most difficult badge for any Boy Scout to earn. Notice I'll also be performing this with the aid of the special cardboard pants safety roll bar. Now, if what you've seen me do thus far hasn't exactly been your cup of tea, I can assure you that what I'm going to do right now isn't even a beverage. I now present to you, for reasons unclear even to me, the flaming marshmallow balance of mystery.
Be careful.
Thanks for the tip, man. I take it you've done this before. I forgot to point out this is going to take about 20 minutes.
You are not curtains.
Now it would seem that I'm a harsh fellow for burning a blameless marshmallow. Tell me why a thing shouldn't fry if it's destined to end up on Jell-O. Big round of applause for Brittany, ladies and gentlemen. And as a bonus, I'm going to let you sort of lick the coat hanger clean. Go ahead, look it. I'm joking. That's okay. You notice a lot of hotels use these hookless coat hangers nowadays? I steal them anyway, just to piss them off. Now, ordinarily at this point in the show, I demonstrate my conventional juggling ability. Unfortunately, this is the only juggling club I have with me. So instead of... All right, David, if you give me house lights one more time. I do need a little help again. Nobody needs to come on stage. Excuse me, my fault. I'm eating 37 marshmallows just for so many shows. It's unbelievable. Sir, would you mind helping me out? Second row? No, you? Yeah?
Shut up.
Help me, come on up. Let's give him a round of applause. Why don't you stand over here if you would. What's your name, sir? Sean. Okay. Sean, take the club. Stand over here. Just throw me the club. I'm going to begin juggling, okay? Well, hold on, Sean. I got that. No. It's my fault. I picked you. Yeah. Sean, I'll tell you, I'll count to 3, then when I say 3, then throw the club, okay? Not just whenever you feel like it, Sean. Okay, 1. Actually, to make this more impressive for everyone, can you do this without your glasses? Is that possible?
Yes, John.
I'll be very careful. I just thought we could make it twice as impressive by 3 times as impressive. Could set a dog on fire. All right. They're so close to my face. That's All right, Sean, I'm going to recap while we, I'm going to practice while we recap. So I'm going to, once again, count to 3. Good Lord, this is the worst idea I've ever had. I'll count to 3. When I say 3, just kind of gently loft the club in this general direction. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Big round of applause. All right, I have to start wrapping things up here because, as you can imagine, with an act like mine, you don't really stay in one place very long. If you'd like to learn how I came up with my, or if you'd like to learn more about me, you can visit my website, daviddeeble.com. If you'd like to learn how I came up with my show, you can visit my mom's news site, nevershakeababy.org. I know everybody has wondered from time to time, why is it people never try to impress family and friends by juggling plastic grocery bags? Here's why that is. Whoops, almost missed. California, where weed is legal, but not plastic grocery bags. When I fly to California now, I actually hide these in my weed. To wrap up this part of the show, I will attempt to juggle all 3 grocery bags using only one hand. At a time. So this isn't going to last too long, so don't... I know this looks stupid, but you know when you get home it's going to be the first thing you're going to do.